Back again, boy. Come on.
Back to back. This is dedication,
Yeah,
you know.
man.
This is real dedication.
Oh,
And
this is what I mean. Hard.
after this, then the real work starts. I have to watch my team, man. I have to watch Ghana play. That's what's really important right now.
Man said my team, you know. What? When's Ghana's first game is
Right, it's about
in an
hour's time.
hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You staying up to watch it?
I'm gonna try. You see the bags under my eyes already, you know it's a struggle because I gotta be up for
Oh
work tomorrow.
gosh.
Anyway, we do what we can do, man.
Forget the government job, man. We're here doing what we love, man. Talking about football, man. And come on, man. World Cup.
Oh
World
my God. I mean, you
Cup.
know how late it is? I can't even tolerate you today, man. I can't. Oh,
Oh man. You know what? Wait, hold on. You nearly escaped. You nearly escaped, people, but not quiet. Road to 500. Come on. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow the socials, do all that good stuff, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
just do it to
We
help me
like
remove
talking.
these bags from my eyes because I'm putting in work and these bags, they're worth a few more subs, man. Come on, man.
See? Come on, man.
Come
Help relieve the stress of Sam's eyes. Anyway, you know what? I was watching the highlights for Austria Jordan, and I didn't realize that Marko Arnautovic was still playing for
Yeah,
Austria.
still kicking ball, man. Still kicking ball.
Still
He
kicking
must be
ball,
looking
man.
35, 36 by now, but yeah, he's still a goal scorer. You
Mm.
don't lose it, do you?
Yeah,
Especially at
yeah.
international stage. Oh,
I guess you just lose the pace, don't you? Really? You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
But I can't. What was the score in the Austria Jordan game? Do you remember?
4-1?
I
4-1
just
was it?
remember the keeper had a bit of a mare, boy. The keeper had
Zidane's
he
son.
was a bit dodgy, wasn't he? Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
was a Dan son, wasn't it? Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, just quickly. Yeah, if you're like a world class, world famous midfield, what was Zidane? Was he a 10? Would you
He was
say
a
an
midfielder,
8?
but he was also 10. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're a world class midfielder, yeah, and then your son becomes a goalkeeper, are you happy?
Yes, you absolutely are. Because you know your son can never live up to the expectations and the levels that you reached
True.
to. So complete
True.
opposite positions, no expectation. Like there's
No
nothing on your name at
comparison.
that point. It's just that you've got a foot up because of who you are. But in terms of the
Yeah.
position, yeah, goalkeeper's the best place for him, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Iran, Norway. That was another game that was played. Haaland doing Haaland things, boy. You know what I'm saying? Man
Yeah.
was road running down keepers and that. Bro, imagine
Great
you're a goalkeeper,
sport
you see
spirit.
Haaland coming.
Wild. It's wild. But it's his first
Crazy.
World Cup, innit?
Absolutely crazy.
It's his
Yeah, it
first.
is. Yeah.
You know, there's going to be a lot of desperation to score and to make an impact. And yeah, big him up, man. He's got his first couple of goals. So yeah, man, right here.
Well, he saw Mbappe score too, so he said, "Hold my beer." You know what I'm saying? And he went
Boy,
out and done the damn thing. But yeah, no, as expected, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like the quality showed in it in the end, innit? Norway, they got a good few players. I forgot Odegaard's in there as well.
yeah.
One guy that I did see on the highlights, his name's Nusa. Nusa.
What
He's
for
a
who?
winger for. Is he for Iran? No, for Norway. Sorry, for Norway. Had to
Musa.
think there. Yeah, I think his name's
Antonio Musa.
Antonio. Yeah,
Antonio Musa.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah. Decent player.
yeah. He's decent young baller, man. Quick, got good feet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, okay, all
Norway
right.
have
I
got a
see
good
what you're
11.
about.
They've got a good 11. I know about the squad, but they've got a starting 11 that will cause a lot of people problems because they're big, they're strong, they're
Yeah.
physical. You know, they're athletic as well. So yeah, I'm glad
Mm,
they got their win anyway, man. It's just another game with
yeah.
mad goals and pure action, man. The World Cup's just been mental so far.
Yeah, it has been a lot of goals lately as well, man. But again, like I attribute that to the temperatures as well. I think in the later games for us, which is obviously later games for them, we're seeing a little drop in temperature. They're shutting the roof and stuff like that on stadiums, so it's a bit of a cooler temperature. So obviously, ball can play. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah, Norway getting what I saw as a regulation win when I saw them fixtures anyway. The game everyone was talking about was Argentina, Algeria. for the simple fact that Messi, Messi, Messi.
Hey,
He got a hat trick, and but I think you know when people say not to take away from. I think I am going to take away from a bit from Messi, as great as he is. Yeah, let me finish. Let me land first, and then you can tell me whether I'm chatting
uh,
breeze or you agree with me.
uh,
Yeah, two of those goals, man. What was the keeper doing, man? Come on, man. The first one, I think he got hands to it. I don't know what happened. It wasn't like a fast shot, in my opinion. He got hands to it though.
mm.
And the second one, he just parried it out in front of him. I mean, what goalkeeper parries in front of you, in front of him?
The second one was awful. The second one was awful. But when Messi caresses the ball, the inside of his left foot from the edge of the area, it just around the D, you know it's going to hit the corners. I'm not blaming the keeper for that one. I refuse. I refuse. The second one, yeah, that was foolishness. But we just got to sit here and just really take it in and adore how amazing this player is. Like, you don't
Yeah.
understand, yeah, that we've lived his entire career through our adult lives watching football. And that's a
Yeah.
rare thing for probably the greatest player of all time. So I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's just living life, man. And yeah, hat trick, 39? Yeah, it's wild. It's
You
wild.
know what, right? You know what? I think that was the first time I looked and I said, after today's game, that was the first time I looked and I thought, bro, I used to be CR7 over Messi, but boy, Messi, boy, I don't know, I don't know. I'm gonna tell that. I'm gonna come back to that. I'm gonna come back to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I ain't even got the
Would you
energy to
say
argue on that one tonight, bro. But shit,
no? Do you
I'm
know
glad
what?
you're
Yeah,
swaying. I'm glad you're swaying.
no. Do you know what? I won't come back to it. I'll do it now. I'm swaying Team Messi simply because I know they're both in the latter stages of their career. Yeah, but for me, Messi brings more to that Argentinian side than Ronaldo does to his Portugal side.
Yep.
Ronaldo for me today, he just waiting for the ball. Messi, he will drop deep, link play, arrive late, and like you said, edge of the D, hit that left foot. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Top bins. You know what I'm saying? Where Ronaldo, he's looking if that ball's not played in behind or, it's not a cross for him to get his head on, then yeah, he's kind of ineffective. And you know what I wanted to ask you? Like, do you think Ronaldo is a hindrance or a help to Portugal?
There was a lot of talk about this before the game. Considering he hasn't scored, I think it's now 10 tournament games in a row. And the fact that he is just a static body a lot of the time. So unless the ball's pulled back
Mm.
to him, yeah, as a
Yeah,
cutback, it's very rare he can do anything with the ball outside of the box. And like I said, he's just a body. Um, I feel like Portugal have got the best midfield on paper
100%. Yeah, with
in the
Neves and
tournament.
Vitinha in there
In the tournament,
and Bruno Fernandes.
right? And if you got that level of creativity and that level of control, you need a forward that's either a target man and people can run off him, yeah, or an actual out and out finisher. Yeah, and they've got that, they've got that in Ramos, but they don't play him. And because of the name's too powerful. It's too powerful.
Mm.
And it's almost like he's holding them back, but it's never going to change. And so they're trying to adapt to make it work with him in the team. And today was
Mm.
an example whereby it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. And they still didn't change it. They still didn't remove him.
Mm.
They still didn't try anything different. They were just trying to just bang down that same door with the same tactics. And it's like, at some point, it's going to come a cropper for them. And the fact that it happened today in an opening game is probably a good thing because everyone saw that. Everyone saw they didn't really
Mm.
create anything, not just for him, but as a team. And when you've got that midfield and the midfield's not performing, you've got to look at what they've got in front of them to hit.
Yeah.
And yeah,
That's
so, long story short, yes, right now he is holding them back. And
mm.
that level of players they have, they should be winning a game like that, man.
Yeah, I agree, man, because I felt like Portugal in the first half especially had all the ball. They got a nice early goal. But then after that, there was a lot of just passing that ball around the
Mm.
midfield. You said they a target man or someone who's a good finisher. I think they could do with a more mobile forward, a forward who will come. drop in, allow runners to get ahead of him. Do you get what I'm saying? And do that, a more mobile striker
Mm.
than anything else. And that's not Ronaldo. So like I saw a lot in the first half. Portugal just kept the ball, was moving it around nicely, but with no penetration. Do you get what I'm saying? It started to remind me slightly of slot ball. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Without all of the quality players. I
Yeah.
mean, I had to like shake my head. The PTSD was coming back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I was disappointed with Portugal in the first half. But other side of the coin, DR Congo, I mean, they didn't have lots of possession. After the first half, it was like 80-20 to Portugal. But when they did get the ball, they tried to break with purpose and with
Yeah.
pace. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And Johan Visser, aka Timu Paul, um, he looked alive, bro. He's another one like Isak has had an injury ravaged season
Yeah. Yeah.
and has come alive for the World Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? He looked alive. Do you know what I'm saying? He looked sharp.
Yeah, good performance from him, man. I think they really deserved it, man. I really think they did.
Mm.
Um, Obviously, they didn't have much of the ball, but they were more threatening than Portugal were. Now that's mad for
Yeah.
me to think because they hardly had the ball. But I saw them scoring again more than I saw Portugal getting anything, and they were
Yeah.
direct. They were aggressive. They had a lot of intensity in their press. You know, they just lacked a little bit of quality in the final third. But some of the moves they were putting together, like if they had a finisher,
Mm.
a proper finisher,
Yeah,
they
because
might have
I
probably
see
got a
I
bigger
see
shot.
Visser more I see Visser more as a poacher more than a
Mm.
like a out and out clean striker of the ball finisher. But yeah, you're right, man. I agree with everything you said, man.
And big up to his
Big up,
strike
big up.
partner as well, man, who's 35 and he's putting in a shift like that without the ball.
Mm,
Yeah, they
yeah,
done well, man.
crazy.
You know what? Stand up. All the African teams, apart from South Africa, I suppose, have been in the games and been a threat. And I really love that because you're the underdog in every game, but you're actually going to cause the other team problems and maybe even pick something up.
Mm,
So yeah, man, the
mm.
African teams have been repping and touch wood. Long may that continue in what 35 minutes time when the Black Stars.
Come on, Panama. Come on, Panama.
Brother, do you want to lock up the team now? Don't take the piss, you know, because it's late already.
You know what though? Do you know what though? Just quickly, one thing I did see, I see Bruno Fernandes, yeah, cheating, bruv. Did you see it?
No, what happens?
So I can't remember who went down. Somebody went down. They carried on playing, yeah. And then it comes out of the Congo box. Bruno's got it and he's pointing,
Yes,
saying,
yes,
"Look,
yes,
like
yes,
he's
yes.
down, he's down."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
everyone's stopping. And then he turns and runs like, like old. I
yeah,
said,
yeah,
"Wow,
yeah.
is that what we're doing?"
Danny
Big
Murphy
World
at
Cup.
Poms was like, nope, nope, you can't do that. You can't do that. And I'm like, yeah, you're taking the piss, aren't you? Uh,
Big cheating, big cheating. I find that quite funny, but whatever, man.
Always Bruno
Like I said, I
Fernandes, isn't
think
it? It's
yeah, exactly. There you
character.
go. Um, Typical United, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think a point was fair. If anything, there's probably an argument for DR Congo to have won that game, but 1-1 it finished anyway. Um, England, Croatia.
Main event. Main
Yeah,
event,
what's
yeah?
the main event? And do you know what, right? I don't know about you, yeah. I was a little bit bored of England's performance, but if I check it, a game doesn't have 5 goals without it being slightly exciting. But I can't find where the excitement was. I can't find it. Like, why was the England setup so workmanlike? That's what it felt like. Like, we're not going to bring Trent to the World Cup because Harry Kane can drop in and spray balls from the back. Like,
To be
really? Is
fair,
that what we're doing?
first half it was workmanlike. It's like you've got
Mm,
a team full of athletes, yeah, that are gonna cover the
mm,
ground. But where was the creative flair in that first half? It
yeah.
kind of vanished. I mean, I know, you ain't got your Eze on the pitch, you ain't got Cole Palmer, he's on holiday somewhere, you ain't got Gibbs White, you ain't got Foden, even
Oh,
his poor
mm,
form. You've not really got any creative flair there. So you are looking at literally just machines running around and 2 goals from set pieces. And then when you play up against an experienced Croatian side, just know how to move the ball and move through the thirds of the
mm,
field fluidly. Like it's not difficult football. They're just moving with the ball. Yeah, they can cut you
yeah.
open. And that was like, rah, okay, this is what we're up against here. And ultimately, until they had that rocket at half time and were told to raise the intensity and to play at a much higher pace, they were probably gonna concede again because
Yeah,
defensively,
I agree.
shocking, shocking.
Well, I don't agree with my youth from Villa. What's his name? And Stones being the centre backs, bro.
Oh,
Kwanzaa.
Bonza, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I don't agree with that being a centre back. I don't know how Gahey's not in there. I don't know.
surprising that.
Probably ahead of Stones. Probably ahead of Stones, but yeah, how you left Mark Gahey out, I don't understand.
Yeah, I was surprised at the lineup, to be fair, but he's got his
Mm.
reasons, I guess. But
Yeah.
he's not played most of the season. He's been injured most of the time now. I don't really understand, and there didn't seem to be
Well,
any synergy
he
between
actually
them as
wait.
well.
Stones actually said he hasn't been injured most of the season. He just hasn't played. That's what I heard him say in an interview. So,
Okay.
but still, being injured, not playing, same, but different, really, isn't it?
Mm, mm, mm. It was just like
But
it was so disjointed, but that's what you get. I mean, I was talking to my son at the time, and I was like, you know, these teams that go through tournaments, 2 years, 4 years, 2 years, the crux of the team stays the same. Every time I see a tournament England, there's so many new players. And I'm like, hold
mm,
on. So that team that got to the final a couple of years ago, a lot of them people are not there anymore. And you've got a lot of new faces that are trying to fit in. And it's supposed to be the best talent in the country, but I don't think there's enough continuity there to actually bed it into a team. It's a good squad
mm,
on paper, but what you have with some of the
yeah,
other international teams is they've got teams that are established. Even that Croatian team,
mm,
most of them are in their 30s, don't get me wrong, but you can see that they are solid as a team because they've played together for a while. I mean, starting with Gordon, starting with Madueke, it just starting with Stones, it just did it.
yeah.
It felt very disjointed, and I was like, well, if this is the best they can do, it's gonna be a long tournament, man. It's gonna be a long
Mm.
tournament with a lot
You know
of
what? That is a really good point that you make that I didn't even seal myself. The point of the continuity. You need some semblance of continuity in
yeah,
order to, win things. You're right, man. All the teams that have won the World Cup and the Euros over the years, like they've had a few players in that they've been that around that setup for a
yeah.
while, man. You're right. You're right. I didn't even clock it like that. Do you know what I'm
Who's the
saying? But
spine? The spine of England is pretty much set. Well, no, in fact, because
it's
I'm
set,
sure
but
I'm sure that Stones and Konza didn't start the Euros final. Yeah, I'm sure
yeah,
Bellingham was there and Kane was there, and then I think the other side was
mm,
Saka and Rashford. It's like it wasn't that
mm.
long ago. Like, why has everything changed
Yeah.
so
Why
massively?
why change it? And then Saka and Rashford come on and then look what they do. Do you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
combine
yeah,
for Rashford's goal. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel you're right. I feel like you apparently Saka's not fully fit. Apparently, I don't
mm,
know how true that is, but you'd think you continue that, start with Saka, Rashford, and then if it's not quite working or you need something different, then you bring on your Gordons and you know what I mean.
yeah.
I don't see the point in Wakey. I don't rate Mad Wakey, unfortunately. I don't see what he brings to a team, and I'm not talking about just England. You know what I mean? But what do I know? I just sit in my living room and do a podcast and chat about football. You know what I'm saying? So what do
Well,
I
if you
know? You know what I'm
disagree, put
saying?
it in the comments, man. If you think Madueke was man of the match, if you thought he was good, put it in the comments because
The only
I
thing I can give Madueke props for was winning the penalty. It was quite clever. Like there's barely any touch, but as soon as
yeah,
he saw Modric going for that ball, he knew what he had to do, man.
yeah, yeah.
But bro, we have to talk about this stuttering run up, man. That these guys are doing for penalties, man. Like, what is that, man? What
The
what
thing
even
is,
is that?
I'm not really going to criticize Kane too much because he's been doing it for years. Yeah, and it's been working for him. He got away with it today. Definitely got away with it
Mm,
because it was a good save. But the whole ethos behind it is obviously waiting for the keeper to move and then choosing your direction when they've already jumped. But if the keeper's gonna psych you out, yeah, and it's not right in the
mm,
corner, they're gonna save it every time. Do you know what I mean? And
mm,
today was a good example of that. Um, yeah, if it got to a penalty shootout, you don't really want your players to be doing that. You want them to be having
yeah.
a straight run up and clapping the ball as hard as they possibly can into the corner. That's
The
it.
end.
That's
The
it.
end.
Uh,
That's all that you need to do. Like all this stuttering, just pick your corner and just lace it into the
yeah,
corner, bruv.
yeah.
And if the keeper goes the right way, the power on it should be too strong for him. Do you know what I mean?
Should be,
But
yeah.
luckily for Kane, there was a retake. There was encroaching from the goalkeeper and from Guardiola as well.
Yeah.
So he got lucky. He got to take it again, and he didn't try to do the stuttering run a second time, boy. He just
Yeah.
put it in the corner. Do you know what I mean? But I think overall, England will take that. You want your first game to get off to a flyer. You
Yeah,
score
yeah.
4 goals. You know what I mean? I said a game with 5 goals, and there was actually 6 goals, but whatever. Um, yeah, you score 4 goals in your first opening game,
Yeah,
so that will settle all nerves down. Do you know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So it's England Ghana next, isn't it? In a few days, isn't it?
yeah, yeah. But let's get through tonight
Yeah.
first, and then we'll talk about that later. Because obviously we got a
Come
game,
on, England!
brother.
Come on,
All I have to do
England!
is press the button, and you're out of here. You know?
Ah,
Yeah.
no,
But
for
no,
that game,
as
it
long
ain't
as
gonna be
Ghana
Ghana.
win tonight, as long as we win tonight,
Mm,
that game is almost irrelevant because that's just bragging rights because we're in England and there's bare of us Ghanaians here. But we
yeah,
need to win tonight because if there's something riding on that
yeah.
game for us, yeah, let me just let you know that certain England legs are going to get chopped. There's going to be some serious red cards going on and all kind of madness. Yeah, because it'll be too serious. It'll be too serious. So we need to win tonight.
Uh,
Then the England game can be just a glamour game, and we can enjoy it together, nicely. And knowing that 3 points plus
nah,
one
man.
in the last game should take us through.
I'm here for the banter. I'm here for the wind up. Come on, Panama, so that there's something on that game. You know what I'm saying? So I
Panama
can
ain't
be
got shit for us, man.
singing for England. England.
You really want them, innit? I don't know why you're wearing your Liverpool top. Go and get your England top then. You carry on with the foolishness.
Nah, it'd be good for the bants. But anyway, we're gonna see what happens tonight. But yeah, people, hopefully, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you if we're gonna be back. I don't know what we're doing day to day. It's a lot, as you know, with all the
Do you know
fixtures.
what?
But if
I'll
you hit
say,
the notification bell, you'll know.
yeah, do you know what though? If I wake up tomorrow to 5 more subs, no, 10 more subs, then I will be here tomorrow,
Ah,
regardless.
that's
Regardless of the
harsh.
bags.
It is. It is 11:36 on a Wednesday night,
It's 24
and
hours,
this
man.
pod's gonna go out.
There's
Nah, that's
24
harsh.
hours.
That's harsh.
There's 24 hours. We'll be here this time tomorrow. Yeah, after whatever games are happening. That's what I want to see. I want to see numbers. Yeah. And then, yeah,
Listen,
I'll be
people,
here.
like,
Cool.
share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell his side chick, to tell her boyfriend, to tell his dad and his mum. You know what I'm saying? Anfield
All of
South
that.
Boys, World Cup coverage. We're
All
here,
of that.
man. You know what I'm saying?
All of that.
Till the next time.
Peace.